Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about the backup related issues and the restore related issues. On the last classes we have discussed about the backups and the restores, and this is the last class of the module of the backup and restores. So first backup related issues. Okay, so here we can able to see the first backups. While taking the backups we are facing a lot of the issues in that network share not accessible. During the backup the network path is not accessible, so we generally see the error is operating system 53. What are the cause for that? The share from the folder from which we are taking the backup, that folder is not accessible, that's not unavailable. So we need to verify the network path and the connectivity for that folder or accessible also, whether it is accessible or not. The second is transactional log backup failure. So what is the error when we are getting when we are taking the backups? Sometimes it's showing the error backup log cannot be performed because there is no current database backup. So we haven't take the backup, so log backup is going failure. So what is the cause? No full backup exists. Before taking any log backup we have to take the full backup. So this error sometimes it's showing. What is the relation? We need to take a full backup first. The third is backup corruption detected. Okay, so this one happen when error is showing backup detected corruption in the database. This causes while taking the backup sometimes the database got corrupt. So we need to restore it through some strategies, which strategies the backup is going on. Resolution, we need to run the dbc check db through which we get the transactions for which the database got corrupt. Next, while taking the backups we are facing the backup job failures. So what is the cause for that? The main primary cause for failing the backup jobs are reason SQL agent, sometimes it stops. Sometimes incorrect job owner, means the what is the job is there, the incorrect owner is assigned for that. Sometimes the permission issues, that particular jobs we haven't get the permissions to take the backups, so that's why it's got failed. We will come the permissions, users and logins in the upcoming classes. And the resolutions, what is the solution for this? We need to check the SQL Server agents and job histories, and we need to check how much duration have taken for the job and what is the particular error, why it's failing. We need to troubleshoot everything for that. Now, while taking the backups, this is one of the most common error we got. While taking the backup, most of the DBAs haven't checked the space when he's checking the manually backups or when he's running the jobs. So he haven't checked the space, what the space is there. Sometimes the drives get full and the space issue happens. So we- you will get the error like insufficient free space on disk. So in that you need to check with the disk how much space is there and what is the size of the database, whether it's fitting or not. If not, then we need to check with the other teams and we need to increase that particular spaces. So these are all the issues we are facing while taking the backups. Actually today is a theoretical part. We have covered all the issues which we are getting while taking the backups in the real time environment, in the production environment, in the non-product environment in our organizations. Now next we are coming in the restore related issues. Restore related issues means while we are restoring a backup from one server to another server, or from the prod server to the non-prod servers, we are facing sometimes issues. What are the issues are there? First, number one, database already exists. What we are restoring it in the from prod to non-prod, or from the primary to secondary, or from the source to target. What we have seen sometimes in the target it's already there. So we need to run the commands with give replace with the users. Okay, there is a particular command we need to run to resolve this. Next issue is what we are getting, exclusive access error. What is the mean of that? Exclusive access could not be obtained because the database is in use. While you are restoring that particular database, that database is already using by some of the users, means some transaction is going on by any one of the users in that organization on that particular database. So if you restore in that moment, that restoration not happened, okay, you will get this type of errors and active users connection. So what are the resolutions for this? Alter database name, need to run the command set single user with rollback immediate. What does it mean of this command? Means you are running this command set single user with rollback immediate, means you are keeping that particular database in single user mode. That means you only able to access, otherwise apart from you nobody can able to access until the restoration happen. So you have set the single user mode, and then after restoration done you need to change the user mode, multi user mode you need to change. Okay, so this is one of the most common issue faced by the DBA while taking the restoration. Next, the tail log backup required. Error, we got that tail log backup for the database has not been backed up. While restoring, the tail log backup is not backed up, the same as we have discussed in the backup. So resolution tail log backups are restored using replace with acceptable. So these are the commands, few commands are there we need to run for that while taking the restoration. Now recovery path broken. What does it mean of this recovery path broken? When we are restoring one database from one server to another servers, in between that we are giving a network path. Okay, so that network path sometimes it's not correct, or sometimes that network path is not accessible. You will get the error like this: the backup set cannot be applied because it is on the recovery path that is inconsistent. Inconsistent means that particular path it can't be accessible. So what is the cause for that? Sometimes it's missing full differential or the log backups. Resolutions restore backups in correct sequence. We need to restore that particular backup in the correct sequence. We have to check whether the differential backup is continuous running or the log backup is continuously running or not for that. Apart from that, we need to check whether the path is accessible or not. The next is backup file corrupted. If the backup file corrupted, that particular file which we are restoring, that if that corrupted, then we get the error: the media family on device is incorrectly formed. This is what of the error I have mentioned. This error you will get as a pop-up when you are restoring it. If you get the error, these are all the error messages. So what is the cause? Corrupted or backup file. Or resolutions, we need to validate backup usings. We need to check whether that particular file is correct or not, or we need to verify whether from where we'll get the backup file while restoring it. Now this is one of the most important issues we are facing, and we are forgetting the full process while taking the restorations. Orphan users after restores, what you have to do, you have to take, for suppose you are restoring from source to target, you have to take the user's backup of the target server. What does the mean of the user backup? User backup means what are the users and the logins present in the target servers, you are taking the backup of that. Then you are restoring from prod to non-prod, or from the primary to secondary, or from the source to target. Once restoration done, you need to run that particular script to fix the orphan users, or to fix the users and logins. Okay, users cannot be connect after restoring to another servers. Issues happen, means you have restored it, restoration done, but what happened, whatever the users and login inside that particular database, that can't be accessible to that particular databases because you haven't fixed the logins. So you need to fix the logins. There is a script there, sp underscore help rev login. You need to run that script. What are the scripts you get? Again, you need to run that. So these are the solutions I'll come in the upcoming classes about that. Orphan users, how to fix the orphan users. That's a very important topic. We are generally using day-to-day activities. So these are all the errors we are getting while restoring, while taking the backups. Today is no practicals. These are only the theoretical part. It will use in your interview questions, and basically you have to know these are the errors you are generally shown in the environment, production environment, or in the real time environment. So if you like this video, subscribe the DBA Guardians. Thank you.